What's going on, guys? Again, we are back with more FIFA 13 career mode with Manchester United. This is our second fixture of the Champions Cup or the Champions League, whatever one you want to call it. And we're playing away against Celtic. Man United versus Celtic, it's always a good fixture. I always kind of enjoy it whenever they're on the TV together, whether it be pre-season or in the Champions League, whether it's the group stages or even the knockout stages. I was so pumped for this game, I just skipped the starting 11 graphics. What was I thinking? I just wanted to get straight into the game. So as you can see, Nani doing what he does best, running away from the defender, getting into the box and crossing it into Van Persie. And unfortunately, he didn't score that half volley. Kind of the same sort of half volley that Jermaine Lens scored against Crystal Palace. And as you will notice as well, I decided to rest Rooney. He's been on a high at the moment, and I thought, you know, give him a rest. Kind of reward him after all of his great performances recently. I started Hernandez just behind Van Persie with the same formation of the 4-3-3 of my own variation. And how did Valencia miss that? That should have been in the top corner. It should be 1-0 now. And look at this amazing football between Hernandez and Van Persie with the good old 1-2. Hernandez knocking it to Van Persie knocking it into the box, and unfortunately for Hernandez, he hits the post. And that is the first half out the way and done with. Once again, it's another dull half. I mean, we had a few shots on target, which really should have been goals. And so we move on to the second half. Manchester United against Celtic playing away, and Joe Ledley breaking away from our defenders. What on earth was I playing at? And he passes it down to Hooper, who scores a nice slotted goal into the corner of the net. And Manchester United making them hard on themselves in the Champions League once again, and making it hard on myself as well. And Celtic again, look at the space Hooper was given there. He just scores another goal on the 73rd minute.
With two great goals.
And that's the end of the game. Unfortunately, we go on to lose 2-0 in the Champions League against Celtic. It was a result they needed because they lost their first game. But then again, we could have done with the result to give us 6 points. But as always, we'll put this result behind us because we got a few more games left in the group stages, and I'm sure we can do it. So let's keep moving on. We are here with our next fixture in the Barclays Premier League, and it's against Tottenham Hotspurs, and it's at Old Trafford, the Theatre of Dreams. This is definitely a game we needed to win. We needed to pick up the win, really, obviously to give us the 3 points to keep progressing up the league table.
Because it is a very wet day.
It is, and as a striker I think you always look forward to it. Defensively you don't, because it's easy to make a mistake, and I think the advantage is with the team attacking. Let's hope for plenty of chances out here.
Today's game, Manchester United against Tottenham. Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
From the manager's point of view, Martin, it's not been...
Here's the league table right now. There you can see Manchester City in 5th position. We are in 10th. We're just 4 points behind them. So if we win this game and our next game, and maybe City will draw a game, who knows, we can probably leapfrog them. And as you can see, here's our team. Ever is banned after the last game against Liverpool. So I bring in Butner. Also as well, Ashley Young. I totally forgot about that lad. So I brought that guy in for going down the left wing. And almost 10 minutes into the game, Young is pushed down in the penalty box, and he wins us a penalty. Cheers, Lennon. Thank you very much. This is just what we needed. Rooney to take it. He steps up. I have been practicing my penalties, and he scores straight down the centre on the 10th minute. So after scoring that penalty, it gives me the confidence to go on, maybe even score a few more. You'll have to stay tuned, and maybe even win the game.
Martin Murphy, he might have thought that was going to hit the bar, but no, he's just crept under. Unstoppable.
10 minutes later, Anderson takes the ball and has a pop at the goal as well. See if he could get on the score sheet. Unfortunately, it goes wide. Always goes wide for Anderson, not having the best of luck at the moment. And Eriksson gets himself into the box, has a shot as well. Again, hits the post. doesn't produce a goal. Rooney getting into some space. Now, I don't know what Gallas is playing at here. He turns on the ball and he just pretty much says to Rooney, here, have the ball, go score a nice goal. And obviously that's exactly what I did on the 40th minute. Wayne Rooney once again with another amazing goal. That lad is on fire. When I saw the starting lineup, I thought, oh no, Defoe, he's got pace, hasn't he, that lad? And as you just saw then, he got himself into some space, had a shot at goal, but fortunately for us, he missed it. Yay! And again, I think that was Dembele that had a shot at goal. Should have scored again, really. It should, at half time, it should be 2-2. So at this moment, I'm feeling confident. We can go on to win this game. We can go on to take those 3 points and move up the league table. Come the second half, Tottenham piled on the pressure. Look at Dembele, how he gets himself into the goal. How he did not score that. Thank you, De Gea, for getting your arm or hand in the way there. And I'm making 2 subs here, taking off Ericsson and Young for Kagawa and Nane. 10 minutes later into the game, Kagawa gets his first touch of the ball, and it's his first shot at goal, and he scores it. It powers it home, making it Manchester United 3, Tottenham Hotspurs 0.
But look at the build-up to it. The understanding between those players is first class.
And there's the end of the game. So 3-0 to Manchester United against Tottenham. We walk away with 3 goals and 3 points. And so here is the league table as it stands. Manchester United 6. We are just 8 points behind Everton. We can do it. And then Scholes comes to me. He's so unhappy with his involvement into the team. And Patrice Evra. Wow. He thinks that he can do a much better job than Butner. Really, I should have just started Butner just to annoy Patrice Evra, but I thought against it and started Patrice Evra for our next fixture of the Barclays Premier League against Newcastle United, and it's been played away as well. I'm being nice as well, guys. I'm fitting 3 games into one video, so I hope you appreciate that. And let me know in the comments below whether you want to see 3 games in one video or just stick with 2 games in one video. Let me know.
We'll be watching them.
Well, disappointing, you have to say, because to be mid-table at this
So here's our starting 11. I decided to play Scholes in the end, central mid with Carrick, and up front we got Rooney and Van Persie. Well, Rooney just behind Van Persie, and Valencia and Young on both left and right. This game against Newcastle, I have to say, is probably our best game so far of the season. I mean, I know we had a great game against Osasuna in our pre-season, but this was amazing. Look at Rooney, start things off early with a 4th-minute goal. That goalkeeper should be ashamed of himself. That was just diabolical keeping. Just let the ball go past him. So Newcastle get a free kick here, and we scramble the ball away. But their defending was diabolical as well, not just the keeping. I mean, look at Rooney making the run completely through. The defender's not even making any attempt to sprint after it. And Ashley Young finishes it off, playing that 1-2 again with the goalkeeper between Rooney and Ashley Young. And he just knocks it down the middle of the goal, making it 2-0 against Newcastle. Too easy. And remember earlier when I was talking about Rooney being on fire. Wow, he is definitely on fire as he passes it back to Ashley Young. Ashley Young back to Rooney, takes it to the edge of the box, has a shot on goal and scores. It's 3-0 now against Newcastle, and it's only 25 minutes into the game. Don't know whether it was just me on top of my game, or maybe I need to change the settings a little bit more, maybe a few more sliders with the professional setting. Hey look guys, it's Wayne Rooney again. He's on the ball. Look how much space he's been given. I decide to have a shot just on the outside of the box there, and I score, making it 4-0, and it's not even half time yet. Newcastle should be ashamed of themselves. They're getting an absolute thrashing. Van Persie hasn't even started shooting yet. As you can see, he works his way into the box, has a shot goal, goalkeeper unable to save it, and hey Ashley Young, do you want a goal? Yes I do! And he scores a goal on the 45th minute, making it 5-0 just before half time. Do you want to throw the towel in just yet, Newcastle? What was that? Sorry, I can't hear you. It's gone quiet over there. Oh, it's all gone quiet over there. And so we go into the second half, and I'm looking to carry on our performance from the first half, and unfortunately we can't score. For some reason we cannot score. The goalkeeper, Stephen Taylor, I believe, he steps up his game. I make a substitution, take off Rooney and Young for Giggs and Hernandez, and we still can't score. We cannot score at all. Was hoping to get maybe one more goal to make it 6-0. Scholes there has the last chance of the game, and it goes wide. I kind of remember why I put him in the reserve squad now. But that's the end of the game. Newcastle 0, Manchester United 5. They just got thrashed, totally outplayed, and I hope we carry on getting results like that. And that's the end of this episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done already. Please rate the video and leave a comment. Love to read your comments. Peace out.